Hi, I'm Brandon Coburn. Welcome back to the Liberty Club Sports Wrap-Up. Well, we had a ton of action here at Liberty last weekend, so let's get right to it. The 9th-ranked Division I hockey team in the nation, the Liberty Flames, took on number 14 and arch-rival Davenport Panthers last weekend. In game number 1, the Panthers would make quick prey out of the Liberty Flames as they would take a commanding 3-0 lead after the first period. With a change in net to start the second, the Flames would come out and spark a comeback, as they would score 3 goals before the buzzer went in the third period, leading to another dreaded shutout. With Davenport scoring on their first attempt, they would claw their way back to win over Liberty by a score of 4-3. The very next night, the Liberty Flames would look to rebound as Luke Hannon put on an absolute scoring clinic, scoring 5 of the Flames' 6 goals, and with Division II netminder Kerry Byron building a brick wall, Liberty Flames cruised to a 6-3 victory. The Flames now move to 8-1-4 on the year and will next travel out west as they face number 1 Arizona State and number 17 Arizona Wildcats this coming weekend. The women's Division I team took on the Naval Academy, which is new to the Division I level this year. The first game against Navy, Liberty was able to sail upon smooth waters and sink the Academy by a score of 12-0. The second game wasn't too much different as the Flames continued to burn brightly and took the game by a score of 6-0, which meant that the Lady Flames outscored Navy by a score of 18-0 on the weekend. The third-ranked Lady Flames will now move to 10-0-1 on the year and 7-0-1 in ACHA play. The ladies will next travel to Illinois as they take on number 9 Robert Morris, Illinois this coming weekend. The Liberty men's lacrosse team competed in their annual fall tournament this past weekend. The tournament, which featured Randolph College, NC State, and Virginia Tech, served as a set of preseason games for the Flames before they would begin their regular season in the spring. The Flames were able to go 1-1-1 on the day as they defeated Randolph College, lost to Virginia Tech, and tied with NC State. The team will be off until spring when they host Clemson University for the team season opener. The men's Division II team took on rival Virginia Tech in a home-and-home series for the Battle of the Blue Ridge Cup. The Flames first faced the Hokies on their home ice at the Roanoke Civic Center. The Flames, already leading the series 1-0, needed only one more victory to claim the cup, and they would get just that as they would gobble up the Hokies by a score of 5-0. The next day, the Flames would compete the season sweep over VTech as they would burn them one more time by a score of 6-1 here at LaHaye Ice Center, making it the first time in Coach Lowe's career he would sweep the Hokies. The Flames, now 11-3, will head down south as they will face Florida Gulf Coast in a 2-game series this weekend. The men's Division III team took on rival Radford Highlanders and regionally ranked Loyola University last weekend. The Flames would first take on Radford Highlanders, and the only high thing in this game was the shot count for the Flames as they would cash in for 6 goals, taking it 6-0 in a commanding win. The Flames would next take on the Greyhounds of Loyola in an early Sunday matchup. The Flames would come out firing as they would simmer to a 3-1 lead after the first period. However, Loyola bounced back in the second to bring the score within 1. But the Flames couldn't be contained as they proved to be too much firepower up front for the Greyhounds to outrun. Liberty took the game by a score of 7-3 to improve their record to 5-1 on the season. The Flames will next be at home as they have a rematch with big-time rival JMU before facing UNC Wilmington this weekend. The men's and women's triathlon team competed in the Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Triathlon Championships this past weekend here at Smith Mountain Lake. It would be just the second triathlon that Liberty University had ever hosted after opening up the first sprint triathlon meet last year here at Liberty's campus. Joseph Anderson would be the top Flames finisher as he would finish at 20th place overall. Travis Fair would finish second for the Flames at 62nd, and Will Doherty and Tanner Smith would finish third and fourth at 82nd and 85th. On the women's side, Megan Merriman would be the top finisher for the Lady Flames as she would place 20th out of 95 female competitors. Bethany Jenkins and Madeline Griffin would finish 3rd and 4th for the ladies as they would come 37th and 38th place respectively. The Flames now have finished their fall racing series and will now prep for the spring season, which begins next March. Teams also competing this weekend will be the men's and women's racquetball teams as they head to the University of North Carolina for a tournament, and the Division II women's hockey team as they face the Lady Blue Hens of Delaware here at home. For more information on Liberty Club Sports, make sure you follow us on our website, like us on Facebook and Instagram, and of course follow us on Twitter. For Liberty Club Sports, I'm Brandon Coburn, and thanks for watching.